Alrighty, team. We are live. My goodness, the market seems a little boring, must say. It is Friday, 31st of May, and it is 7:15 here. We're on a little bit later to get my act together. Needed a bit of a nap, man. I was desperate for it. Got some new pillows from IKEA as well for my bed. So, winning. I don't know where a good entry is here, to be honest. I was looking at this chart just before. Had this massive rundown from the open right through to we're at lunch now. As far as I can see, we're at some resistance, just local anyway, as far as I can tell. But let's have a look on the 4-hour, see what we can find. Massive sell-off this week. Look at that, just down the whole time. Now, are we going to recover? That is. Probably love to see a return to this level on the lower time frames. You can see here the Nasdaq tilt indicator is so strong for a long 82%. But it'd be really cool just to get a little run back. Like I said, we're at this support now. We've got to break above it, really. Let's have a look back on the 5. It's looking positive so far. Maybe we chuck in a long here, join in the fun for a little bit, and just see what we get out of this. We'll go down to the minute and just see if we get above. Our stop has to be there. And we'll be chasing that high. I like where that take profit is. Realistically, I'd like to re-enter down here a little bit lower. But we're just betting that we're going to go with the flow here on the tilt indicator. We'll use that as a bit of a bias here. Also, given that we've had this big run down, and just see if we can take out this high with this candle at the moment. If we can take out that high, that'd be great. And then we'll reset, look for the next position. Oh, very close. Very close. 22 seconds left on this candle. So, might end up being a bad close. Oof, it's trying to push. That reject, man. The reject. Brutal. We might get more out of this, given the way that that's moving. I'm kind of happy with a 150 on this, because I think it's in line with my plan here, but just thinking. Yeah, you know what? I will take it. I'll take that because I like this as a turnaround point for retest of this level. I like it a lot. So could have captured a little bit more if we left our stop in the right spot. but just like this as a re-entry for this long. Just probably need to consolidate a little bit more. But we could punch through, so you never know. But it's good to get a run on the table now. Very happy with that. Given that we didn't wait too long, just did a quick assessment of the market and entered. So, and it worked out for us. Yeah, I wonder what will happen. Will we get an explosive move to the upside? Or is this going to close bearish, set us up for a small move to the downside? I like that. That stop makes a lot of sense. Just for a move down back to this low. Just because the way those candles are starting to form. But yeah, we could be wrong here. Let's see. "32 seconds left on this candle. It's a good stop on this. I don't want to change that. Just above that high, really, isn't it? Because it could explode. Could explode up. Interesting. It's still kind of climbing there. Doesn't look amazing. But let's see. All I'm looking for is a punch. Just a punch down to this low. Which I think we can get. It's only temporary. Just to sell this move off a little bit. It's a big move. Hopefully we can break these lows. Still 76% to the long side at the moment. But this could just be a very temporary pullback. I want something like this. Pull me right back. But this could potentially wick up. Just grab my stop and then go down. We're very tight on that stop, so let's see, because I'd like to pick up a long here. Not breaking this low just yet. Oh man, oof! Look at that, brutal trading. She's close, very close. It's a precarious trade. Market's really deciding what it wants to do here. Obviously, there's a good amount of up pressure to the upside. And I'm just wondering if we exit this break even and call it a trade. Or do we stick with our stop? Doji candle. Still looks bullish, this move, so there we go. She's moving. Yeah, got rejected big time. Nice. All good. All good. I think the confirmation on that fail was this candle, right? So I was like, just basically hoping and praying at that point. So this is probably good for a continuation. Buy 5 at this entry here. For that continuation. What if you get it? Yeah, it's not pushing hard enough. The entry just be a quick entry on that, so still like this for a short. Literally just to this low, not far. Not far at all. Your next kind of resistance, that's local. Anyway, I'd have to go back and look on the chart. Those here, so that might be our level. We target. It's a nice run up this. Really nice. So we captured a good amount of this move for the 150. But yeah, definitely looks like a hold. I wasn't just confident with holding it though. I was happy with taking it at this high. But clearly a good trail, right? Just trailed it to here. Yeah, could have done that, I guess. Add to the position. I think we will hit this high. I'm just wondering if I enter just to join in this tiny move. It's not really enough to make it worth it. Yeah, I wonder if it's just going to be a straight up V-shape recovery here. Looks a little bit too aggressive. I'd probably like a sell just here. Grab a wick to push us back down. This is still good for the long side, I think. My entry on this long. It's just here. Pick me up. Just to go up there. Yeah, looks good to me. Looks like I've missed out on that. That entry there. Just gonna, maybe we'll still get it. I'll close that. It's really just a pickup. We missed it by like 2 pips. Couple pips there, not much. 7 pips. Let's see if we get it on this one. The entry. Yeah, I shouldn't have moved it. But we're getting some nice downward pressure here, which is good. It's closed above, which is interesting. We might just continue on here instead of consolidating. Maybe. Yeah, I just need to wait for the right opportunity for a long. Still got convergence there. Guess any of these would have been fine for the long. 77% keen on the long right now. Just looking for my messages in Discord, but I think it got deleted or something. Don't know why it's so hard to find a message. I'll look it up on the desktop app. So, are we going to get that pulled back now? Maybe. Maybe. I would say we're not ready for it. It's a good close on that. Entered too late on that. But I was hoping to get in a better position there, because that might come back up. What do we got on this candle? 30 seconds left on this candle. Our stop is really here, isn't it? It's too high. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. You really need this candle to close low. If it doesn't close low, it's not a good trade anymore, in my opinion. Best it can do is come back up, touch this support, this resistance, and flip down. But yeah, I'm not happy with the entry on that. I don't like that candle at all. Yeah, I'm just going to tighten that stop. This really has to fall harder than this to make this trade worth it. Much, much harder. I was expecting this kind of move out of that previous candle. Not even breaking that low. So this is probably going to come back up. 20 seconds left on this candle. It's a shocking entry right at the bottom. Here we go. Sweep that low. This is what we're after. Down here. So we can re-enter along. Just a little bit of consolidation would be nice. That pullback is shit. 32 seconds left on this candle. I think the stop's good on this. And we'll just leave it there. 16 seconds left on this candle. It's closing back above that low. So it's showing we've got a bit of upward pressure here. Here we go, it's good. Good close if this closes. Just need to close a little bit heavier than this. Alright. Don't love it. I don't love it. Just wondering about this stop. No, I like it where it is, and if it gets hit, it gets hit. Because I just don't love the entry. The entry's a bad spot. I'd rather be. Remember, we were targeting this entry up here, and we got a lot more room to breathe then. But the breathing room on this trade's trash, real trash. 7 seconds left on this candle, and it looks like we're going to close bullish. 1 second. Probably going to climb back up here and retest this. If we're thinking we're going to retest it, is that okay? Do we consider that as the stop location? I just don't like the loss on this. I guess it's okay, but really need this to push hard to the downside. 20 seconds left on this candle. It's not breaking the low at this stage. What I might do is I might exit this trade and wait for a better entry. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna wait for a better entry, because it's just not breaking that low, and it could fall. It could, but then it could hit my stop first. So let's just wait it out. Ideally, I'd like to take a long here on the Friday. So I might. Ideally, I'm looking for the long from this location. So if we get a retest of this high before we move down, I'll be taking that trade. So I might chuck my sell limit up here. I'll be keen on that. Then I can just sit my stop just above that high. We might jump on this in the practice, eh? This move is what we're after. So if we get it, it's bleeding down a bit. Yeah, I just didn't like the entry on it. The entry on it was rubbish. So I'm very happy to close that. Can't find any of my messages, which is really interesting. It's just not find them or something. Message in channel. Huh. Bugger if I know. Don't know why I can't see my messages at all. No. Weird. So we got the trade, the previous one. So that's interesting. The short was good. This is basically what we were targeting, this level right now on that previous short. But we might jump over to the live. Because what we really want here is this. And I'm wondering if we just jump in a short for the continuation here. Oh, we missed the entry. It was really just waiting for a little bit of a wick here to join in on that. Yeah, it's too late. Really need it to come up just a tad more. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep coming. Be something like this to join in on that. Move. Stop just there. This makes the continuation. Yeah, it's above that high. Chasing this low. So yeah, we could have got 150 there. Just wasn't liking my entry. So yeah, I didn't like the placement of the stop or anything. So there's much I can do about it. So we could make a turnaround here. Looks like there's a bit of momentum to the upside here. Thought we're going to get a continuation. But I was wrong. Very wrong. We're back at our entry here as well. I'm not going to add to it. Here on the practice. Stop is still here. It's a good little push back up. I'm going to jump in on this move down here. We could be wrong. Yeah, man, we're wrong again. All right, let's reset, hey? Making a nice return from here, are we? So we lost it on the practice as well. So that's interesting. It's a very, very, very bullish return here. So maybe that was the trade. I'm going to chuck that there. And we want a stop sell for 15. Just here. Basically back to this low. Okay, reassess, my friend. That's a decent move back up. I'm just basically betting on this little reject here. Back down to this low. Stop's good on that. Yeah, missed the entry on this. I think it will fall back down here. makes sense for us to enter the long on this account at this low. Let's see what happens. So let's review what we did here. So we took along up here. We exited here for 140. What did we do? We tested for a... Really, we should have taken this short. This is the right short. What we had in our mind first. We tried for this short. We got... which one did we lose the 50 on? I can't remember now. It was here somewhere. What did we lose the extra 50 on? What were we trying to do? Yeah, I really need to look for another long. That's what I need to be doing. Stick to that bias today. Just got to find the right entry and hold it. It still looks good for the upside move. 34 seconds left on this candle. But the entry I really want for this long is here. But I wonder if we fell through for a return from there. Yeah, we just need some consolidation before we make another move. Or do we keep powering on? 71% looking for a long right now. I like it too. I like this little action here. But I'd like to be in down here. I wonder if we break above here, retest, and move on. So we'll be coming out of lunch in 10 minutes. How's the practice looking? We'll add to that position. I like the stop on it. I'm ready for a two for one. Just looking for this push here. Will we get the flush down? Let's see. We can go break even on this trade. Oh, computer's freezing. Can it take that low? There we go. 4,000. Let's account. All right. All right. I like that a lot. It was good. Good trade. So now we need to find... It's good we've got that confirmation here. Now, will we break through? And that's what I need to find out. Are we going to break through? "17 seconds left on this candle." That's the 5 look. Looks heavy, doesn't it? That'd be pretty cool with a move to the slow. Oops, I need to change the practice. Practice looks nice. Alright, just need to replicate that behavior. It's pretty risky though, that's the only thing. But I guess you gotta risk to make money. Go into trades that you think are worth it. Nice ad, I guess, on that trade. What if we'll bounce back up to this high from here? We had a powerful move up as well. So I wonder if we'll get that again. You definitely miss 100% of the moves you don't take. So true. So true, man. 50-50 we've changed to the long to short side. I like that eat up. Yeah. Just wanted to hear what we could do. If we get back down to this low, maybe it makes a lot of sense to enter along. 51%, looking for a short right now. I wonder if we could just flip temporarily and move sharply down. Got this lower high, and we have divergence on RSI as well. Yeah, okay. Yeah, maybe I like that. Targeting the push through. I like the divergence as well. Now I see that. Betting that we're going to push through this low. I like my stop on this so far. Keen to add to this position. I'm going to add for 10. Leave my stop there. Target this low. The push through if we get it. Because I like that divergence. We have to break through this low. May not do it on this run though, so just be cautious of that. $12 seconds left on this candle. Two seconds. It's closing bullish. We'll leave this trade in. This is some strong resistance here. I'm going to exit and we're going to wait. Wait for a little bit more of a confirmation. So I don't like the close above. If we get a close below, I'd feel a little bit more confident with the downside move there. I like the divergence. It's good. And I like how we added to that position too. It was good. Good add. I'll be more confident for the long side from this low. Oh, there we go, breaking below. That was a nice little sell down there. Probably going to enter shortly. Top of this, I think, with our stop up here. For this move. Down a little bit lower. Yeah, I think we're confirmed on this trade for this move. 10 seconds left on this candle. Ooh, are we going to get rejected here? Let's see. It's a nice little eat up on that previous candle. See if we can break back below this low. 35 seconds left on this candle. Push below, my friend. Looking positive. Looking positive this stage. Soon capture this low. 12 seconds left on this candle. 5 seconds. Hopefully we get a good close to the downside. It's okay. I was hoping to take the low out of the previous candle. I think this is a good trade. I think it makes sense. 12 seconds left on this candle. Struggling to power through that low, which is troubling, really troubling. Go break even on this trade, but if we come back above, then that won't be good for this trade. Really needed to keep pushing down. Maybe it's just going to happen super slowly. The downside of eat-ups, interesting, aren't they? 6 seconds left on this candle. Hopefully we can close below that low. Struggling to do it, aren't we? That's a good close. Good close. So even if we come back up now, that's okay. But it'd just be good to see that little bit more of a push. It's a positive move so far. Really just targeting taking out this low. What happens after that, I don't know what'll happen. But I think that's the right trade. If we come back up to our entry before we go down, that'd be pretty mean, wouldn't it? It would be pretty mean. I wonder, we haven't quite broken that high just yet, so we'll hold it for a little bit longer. $20 seconds left on this candle. Hopefully it closes to the downside. 11 seconds left. I think we need to bleed just a tiny bit more. Starting to close a little bit bullish. Ah, that's good. I still think we need to sweep this low. Not quite there yet, are we? We kind of hit this low to the tick, right? Oh man. This low to the tick. Just is fairly arbitrary. So this is 19. Just looks really bullish now to the upside. 21. So 1320 is in between, right? Between these 2 points. Just be cool to capture the full amount of this trade instead of having to take it early, because I think it's still a really good value proposition at this stage. Not asking too much out of this trade just to capture this low. So either on this candle or the next, we need to sweep the low. And then I don't think, if we don't, then it's not gonna look that great. That's positive. We're back at that resistance. So let's see what happens here. Can we sweep down, pick up my take profit on this trade, or are we gonna reverse back, retest, which is, you know, this is the actual resistance? Is that what it's telling me, or is it down at the 20? Looks good so far. Beautiful. We got filled there. Very nice. Very nice. Well managed. I was nearly just going to re-enter straight away for the long, but let's see what happens here. It might have been good for that long. Yeah, man. It's a really aggressive move back. And reject. Look at that. Yeah, I wonder if you enter the short here. Oh, I was nearly going to do it, but she moved. I don't want to be in here. But you can see you get this little range here before I move back down. 4 seconds left on this candle. Let's see. It's closing to the upside. Oh. Missed that by a fraction of a second. Really tight stop on this. 35. Yeah, we got taken out. Really just betting for a return, a quick return, that is. So, and we didn't get it. So, you wouldn't want it any higher than that level. I was really happy with that stop. Well, congratulations, folks. We just hit 52,000. Not 1,000 to go. 1,000 to go, baby. I'd love to be this entry here for the long. It's a pity we reverse that quick enough. But it is what it is. It could have easily fallen straight through, but it would have been worth the risk of the $50 US. Yeah, stop loss, so would have been fine. Would have been fine. What's our stats today? 71%. win rate, which is good. Practice is up 4 grand. Crazy, man. Not bad, not bad. It's amazing what you can do with a bit of leverage, you know, because I leveraged that account till its max. So that's why we got the move we did. So might get another chance here for a re-entry for this long. It's a good reject there. But it's the previous long that I really wanted to be in. So I'm not sure about this one, because I don't know how it's going to approach. You'd probably want to enter the short now to continue this move down. Maybe this move to continue it. $33 seconds left on this candle. I think my stop makes sense. I was just thinking about moving it to the high of this candle. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I was thinking just now. Just to give me a little bit of coverage there. Two seconds left on this. It's not the close that I wanted. I think we're going to get nicked out here. Lose the 50. Let's see. Yeah, it's a nice little return, isn't it? It may grab us and then move down. The stop probably just needs to be shifted ever so slightly. I think this trade makes sense just to this move down here, but the fact we're above that resistance there, I don't like it. But it'd just be good to see this move down here. Closing doji on this candle. Almost doji. Okay, what are we going to do here? We'll continue this bullish move. Happy with the stop. I'm happy to lose it too. So, which we're going to. We tried. But yeah, pull back above. I guess the exit was in the open on that previous candle, but you don't know what it was going to do, so it's really hard to know. Really hard to know. I really want a long here. I want to get into the right spot. The only other stop location that I was thinking for this was just above that high. a nice eat up to the upside there on that candle. It's really nice, but need to break this high, man. Easily still come and retest this. What's the chart telling me? So, got this nice little still haven't broken that high. And we've got confluence on RSI and price at this moment. It looks like we're going to get that move down. Like getting eaten up though. It's interesting, isn't it? But I like it for the short. Just to that low. Just to that low. But maybe I should just be only biasing to longs. Yeah, I like this for the short. I'm gonna add to it as well. Just like it for this move down here. The eat up's a bit annoying. Another 10 seconds left on this candle. I think this trade makes sense. I'm happy with the stop on this too. Now it's going to break back above, folks. Folks. Yeah, I'm going to exit this trade. Didn't get the continuation there that I really wanted out of this, which is to push down really quick. So didn't happen for me. It's pulling back above, so I don't know what's going to happen here. And the close back above is I don't like it. So But let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's find out if I was too soon on that. Yeah, it still looks weak. Okay. It's a bad exit. Let's see. Yeah, getting the eat ups to the downside. Building up a little bit of resistance here. Starting to look good for a long. It's also getting eaten to the upside. There's a bit of, resistance there, isn't it? Really has to break that low. I'm just trying to make a decision on this, because the stop then just comes above this high. For this move down to this low. Yeah, I was wrong on the exit on that. I was very wrong on the exit. I read the price action well there, so yeah, okay. This has a potential to fall through this level. I don't think we'll get a reverse here. I think we'll get a continuation, at least to this level, and then that'll give me a bit of capital to do the reverse on this trade. Push a little bit harder, my friend. Just a tiny bit more. Just going to bring my stop to break even, just in case. Just go down a little bit more in case we get a push through. That's a nice little lead up on that candle. Let's see if it'll push through rapidly. Push, push, push. Push a bit harder, my friend. It's a good close. We're going to get a continuation here to this low. Let's see. Yeah, so it was too soon on this exit. This would have been a $300+ trade to this level, so we would have done very well on that. I'm going to exit that for 80. Because I don't know if it's going to sit here. Take the 200. But yeah, that's disappointing because I would have had 300 in that trade, and just left my stop where it was. You know, my stop was a good stop, so we'll just push down back to this low. I'll take the long on this. 61%, looking for a short right now. Can we fall through? The entry on this is back at this low. Yeah, maybe we wait it out and just see what happens. This pressure here tells me to wait. Because he might just wick it back up. Well, let's see. It's a nice V-shaped recovery, that. Might have missed the entry on this. Because it'd be at this low with my stop just below this low. It might come up a little bit more aggressively. Be chasing a move to this high. Yeah, might have missed that entry. Be just to here. Interesting. Yeah, so I said that right. It looked a little bit weak, didn't it? So yeah, it could have been a good one to trail. This would have taken us back to our entry, essentially. I don't know why YouTube sucks at bringing up my streams on my own channel so I can check them. Here we go. There we go. Bit of a feedback there. Alright, so we might pull back above here. Let's see what happens. Oh, I was getting thrown out because the channel was still playing. Yeah, what's the right low on this? We're at this resistance at the moment. This little resistance here. Can we pull back above it? Should we enter the long here for the move back up? We didn't get on this candle, which I thought, hang on, which one? Did I get confused now? Yeah, this one that I thought was going to return to this high and maybe sell off again, but we didn't get that. So We're going to enter here on this trade for 10. Chasing this move just back to that local high, not far. Stop just at this low. Not lower than that. We're just looking for a quick move up. It might wick us first. Let's see. I think it's still a good trade. It's just a scalp trade, so let's see. We haven't broken that wick to the downside, so let's see, but it could happen very quickly. It's a good close on that last candle. Really just chasing this move. Just here. It's a precarious trade. We just want that quick move up. We'll go break even on this pretty quickly. We really just want this. Little tag out. Quick little scalp. 5 seconds left on this candle. And we got it. Out for 360. How good. Alright, we had to work hard for that today. Very hard for that. But we're doing well. Doing well. Practice is looking so good. Up 4,300 today. With a total 170 in that account now. So up 20 grand on the account. This is a great trade that we could have trailed by the looks of that. So, but anyway, I was very happy with the exit on that. Very good. Yeah, and then where are we at? So we're at 52 on the live. So we have another 850 to hit on this account. It's a little bit more of an aggressive return than I thought, which is good. But I was liking how we didn't break these lows. Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's see if we get a retest here. That's a nice move up. Really nice. Be great to see another retest of this level. And we can re-enter for a long. Something we hold for a bit longer. Sorry guys, just replying a few messages. So the only thing we could have really optimized today was really staying in this short here. Would have been a great short to stay in, and I think we were only targeting this low, so this is extra, but I was really happy with that low there. This price is starting to look a little bit weak, just here, really a little bit weak. And I'm just wondering if we take the short, just with our stop just above this high. It's a very tight stop. Betting will make this quick move either down to this low or this low. That I don't know, but we'll pop it here at this stage. But I'm happy with the stop. It's a good stop. And so I'm happy to get wicked out for that. Because it's just looking weak, that's all. There we go. Got wicked out, so I'm happy with that. It was just a quick stab because how weak this is. Maybe the better stop is above this high, but we might reach it instead. Yeah, we are, so yeah. Just a quick reactionary trade based on how the market was looking, so yeah, man. Like to take a long, but I want the right setup. Set up entry for the longs here. We might have missed our opportunity to get in the right price level, so let's see. See if we get an opportunity again. We've got hour and 30, yeah, about an hour and 30 minutes until the close of the market, so a bit of time to find that right entry. Yeah, I'm happy where I'm at though. Be pretty keen to take a bit bigger risk if we captured this full move as well as this one. So we'd be sitting around the $600 mark, so that we could be a little bit riskier. But I'm happy taking these little incremental wins, working our way towards the funding that we want. So 300 a day is great. Can't complain about that. So about a 500 US dollars, no, 500 Australian dollars, excuse me. So back at this resistance where we took the original short. Short. Just checking my stream. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. Wow, what a beautiful move. A little bit unexpected too. Gonna come test this high. Be cool if we did it one move. Because it'd be cool to take a temp short. What's going to happen here? We're going to power through. Or can we take this short? Yeah, I think that makes sense for a move just to capture like a tiny bit out of this trade. It looks super bullish, doesn't it? Trying to capture a top here. That's all we're trying to do. It's good resistance there, pushing us back. Just to add a little bit more on the day. Hard to know which way it's going to go at the moment. It's precarious, very precarious. I'm just wondering about not getting the reject that I want out of this. At this stage, I want it to push hard down, which I'm not getting. So I might exit this. Yeah. Might exit this break even. Let's see. Just want a bit more of a push. Has to be a little bit more aggressive. Cool. We'll play this one safe. Really just targeting this little piece out of the market there. Has to push hard. Still looks heavy. 27 seconds left on this candle. Will we get stopped out? It's really just a stab on the quick reject. That's all it is. And just chasing back to this high. 3 seconds left on this candle. Might still play back at this high. They're knocked out. Knocked out. Very precarious trade. We didn't know which way it was going to go. And that's why I was really tight on that stop. We would have got it. Would have got it. Oh, wait for it. Because I think our exit was just the top of the year. So let's see. Maybe it was too aggressive. Oh. It wouldn't have hit it just yet. We would have just missed it. So because the next best spot for that stop really was just at this high, right? So that's all we could have done better, I guess, in this trade if it plays out, because I still don't think it still missed our take profit very, very, very slightly. So there you go. Would have got it. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate, for sure. Just a little bit too aggressive on that stop. But I'm happy to play it safe. You can really give all your profit back to the market really easy, and I'm really happy being 300 in profit at the moment. We did that yesterday. We gave our profit back to the market like 3 times. We had to recover it, so it was a bit of a pain, to be honest. Might get our entry here for the long, just at this low, is what I'd want. Still really heavy for the long side on the tilt indicator, but I don't think it's ready. Just needs to come back to this low. I'm just thinking about taking a short for the completion of this move. Might have missed that opportunity because it was the entry for that short's just here. But now we've had this exhaustion, I'm not as confident on it. But stop would sit just above this high, so really just looking for this move here. It's a good close on that, so yeah, would have been a good entry for this continuation. It's a nice reject from that high. Yeah, so I want this entry here somewhere. Is it going to push through? Yeah, let's wait it out. See if it pushes through, because it looks really heavy. 2 seconds left on this close. Entering. For this return. Stops in a really good spot. Just below that low. Exit this and wait. Wait a little bit longer because I want to see how a couple more candles appear here. Yeah, good exit on that. Just because this move looks so heavy. It's a little bit precarious, that's all. And it's clear that it is. Getting some really heavy moves to the downside, aren't we? I wonder, now we've collected this high again, can we make a return down here? Could that something like that happen? I like this for the continuation of this short. At this stage, stop just above this high. Essentially. Yeah, if we were going to enter that, we've missed the entry, so you got to be quick. It's a good close for the long side. See, we get back above. Eaten up. There's definitely a bit of downward pressure there. Yeah, if we get a little bit of a pump just to this high, like mosey up, then it's probably good for a little bit more of a short. Just depends on how it approaches. It's still good for a short at this stage. Your stop needs to go here though. 2 seconds left. And we're closed above, which is a good thing for the long side. This is probably in the wrong spot too. This is probably the right spot. Yeah, I had that in the wrong spot. Let's lock that. Because now this looks a lot better. A lot better. So we might enter on this long if we get a revisit to this low. So we might just chuck a limit buy just here. I might not get it. This is the reaction I was looking for on that previous trade, but we were obviously just in a little bit too early. That's why I exited, because I wanted to see how this wick would come. So we're back at this high, but we've approached very aggressively, so we might continue up. Looks like we will. I was nearly going to enter at the top of that just for the continuation, but this might be the one we break through. It's our fourth attempt, so I'd be really cool with it coming back to grab me here at this low. Really cool. 75%. Looking for a long right now. Pretty cool to see. 22 seconds left on this candle. Let's hope closes back down just for an aggressive return up, just to pick us up. That would be cool. Really cool. And then my take profit is essentially at this level here. So a decent close. Yeah, it's unfortunate missing this long, right, that we wanted to be in, right? We've been talking about being in a long, but we've been counter trend trading the whole time. But yeah, this is a killer short that we didn't stay in. And where was the other killer short? The other killer short was here, that we didn't stay in either. So yeah, man, there's a couple of missed opportunities there for sure. And we've had to play in the middle. We've been eating the scraps, essentially. When you put it that way, I think that's basically what we've been doing. Go on, give me a little bit of a reject here before you touch that high. Give us a little bit of confidence that you're going to revisit it. Just come back a little bit. Good sentiment to the upside at the moment on the tilt indicator. Just give me a heavy candle to the downside here, and then reprint up. That's what I'd be really keen on. My stop for this is just below this low. But yeah, it's a pity we didn't have this price level at the right level. You know, had it a couple dollars above. So that was a bit of a throw out. A little bit confusing. Without going to hit that high. Oh, we're so close. 2 seconds left on this candle. Still looking really bullish. Getting a little bit of a peter out in this move. People are starting to flip a little bit on the tilt indicator as well. But if this closes with a little bit of a wick, that'd be cool. There we go. This might be the move back down. Yeah, it's a little bit aggressive. What I was hoping for was more of a move from here and back up. So it's not really kind of the way I imagined it. I don't like this lower high. That's on the RSI as well as the chart. I think my main concern here is printing below this level and then just smashing to this level. We're coming into the hour before the close. So this is interesting times now. Really interesting. It's a pity we exited two phenomenal shorts, man. Phenomenal. I think we're going to sweep this low, and I'm just thinking about jumping in a short here at the top of this range, just with a stop above that high, just to finish off this move. That's all I'm thinking. But I want to get in the right spot, but I don't know if this is going to come right up. This is my only concern, which is what it's going to do, and my stop would have been here, so let's see. It's a nice move back up. Yeah, too bullish. My entry would be now for this short with the stop just above this level. A little bit of divergence showing up on RSI, which I like. If this can just print slightly higher, we can get the confirmation on this. So maybe the next candle prints up here. And we'll do a limit sell here at this high. Let's see. Yeah, no, I don't think we're going to get it. So this is going to break this low. Yep. So that was the entry right there, I think. We might come back up. Oh, wow. There's a bit of pressure here. That looked like to me that was going to break through. And you probably would get few people entering for that short continuation. %71. Looking for a long right now. I'm not sure what to do here. I'm thinking of jumping in this short. I think there's enough pressure here for the downside move. I like the divergence that we're seeing on RSI, but this would be good to print a little bit higher, almost as a wick. Yeah, I think I like it. I think so. That'd be cool. But this could also be a long. And I thought this candle was going to print down, but it didn't. So I don't know what it's going to do now. Oh, this is going to move. This is going to move up. Yeah, those 3 candles printed really nice. So if we can get just a little white candle to jump in this move. So the entry and stop on this is just below. So we've got 27 seconds left on this candle. I like it. I'm going to leave my stop just there. And we're looking for a move to continue on here. 13 seconds left on this candle. Can we break this high? Coming into the close. This will be really interesting what happens here. Really, really interesting. Not stoked with the close, but I like this move. I like it. So we need something really aggressive here to break this high. It's our 3rd time trying to break this high today. So move this up to that low. We'll leave it there. Yeah. Just that low. Let's see if we can break it. 30 seconds left on this candle. Let's see if we can get the push we need to get through this high. It's what we need. Come on. The market's got it in it. 78% looking for a long right now. Maybe people seeing what I'm seeing this bullish move. But will we get a wick down? Wicked out, you know? Here we go. Can we break it? It's got to stay above. Got to stay above. You can do it. Very happy with taking out this profit target. It's a great profit target to aim for. We need a bigger push here. Got to stay above this high. 30 seconds left on this candle. I think it's going to get interesting coming into the close. 102 minutes left. Sorry, 62. My goodness. My goodness. So what's going through my mind at the moment is taking the profit early. But I think we're going to get the move we want. It's a great close on that last candle. Hopefully we can stay above here. Just continue this move. This bullish momentum to the upside. "30 seconds left on this candle. Keep that momentum, my friend. Good momentum there. It's looking good. We'll trail that up a bit. Take that to profit. And we're going to capture this high. This is all we want. All we want out of it. Just there. We'll take the 200 if we get the 200. It's good pressure there to the upside. And I'm gonna take the 190, the top of that level there. Happy with that. Clearing 500 on the day. Because we're right at that level, so that's where we wanted to take our profit before. And I don't know what's gonna happen here. Could clear, keep going. Obviously, it could be a great one to trail as well. We're only in for 5. would have been a great one to add to. I was thinking about that when we were there. So, but I like this. I like this top of this range here. Probably have enough momentum coming into the close, but I'm just so happy just to stack these wins. Really happy. That's good. Yeah, super, super positive. I don't think we'll get a return just here, but we could potentially just get a move back to this low, this support, for the continuation. Coming into the close, it's only going to get interesting from here. But really, really strong way to finish the week. Really strong. Oof. So good, man. Yeah, man. So, oof. We just really stuffed up 2 trades today in regards to not holding them and basically moving our stop to break even, where leaving it at the proper stop location would have been perfectly fine, is essentially what we've done. So there you go. Still would have got that continuation there to tick our take profit. I was happy with where the take profit was, but could have been a good trail, I guess, as well, on this trade. But yeah, I'm really happy with that. Really, really happy. It's time to push these highs now. I'm glad I identified this bullish move. Really happy with the way I got that under wraps, got it sorted, identified it, and launched it. We could easily reject from there. Remember, we're really tight with that stop. Could have happened, but I think it was super good risk management. I'm just so happy playing the stops pretty tight and just getting in at the right location. It's definitely a good thing. Because I just don't want to give all the profits back all the time. Although in saying that, obviously can work against you too, right? So you want to pile in on the good trades. We're still climbing. So there's an extra, let's see how many extra pips were in that move for us. Another 60. So like maybe double what we took. Let's just see. I think we took from here to here. So 81, another 80% basically out of that trade. So yeah, I think I'm just reviewing the day. It's the only thing we can do a lot better is just trusting the trade to play out a little bit more. And I'm not talking about this trade. I'm really happy with that. It's these 2 trades here, letting it play out correctly. That's all. I was happy how I managed this little trade, partly because obviously this entry location was incorrect. So the other entry for this was here, right? So if we had this line in the right spot. I didn't look at the numbers on the side. I just kind of arbitrarily placed it. I'm going to get rid of this one as well. Then we'd have a clearer idea of what was going on here. Because I wasn't sure if we were going to fall through at the time. So I was very happy with just, I think I took like 60 or 70 out of that trade. But obviously I already said before this move happened, I was really keen to put a long in here. And that obviously would have been a good long to this high. And I would have taken the profit at this level once we started to kind of play around. I don't know if I would have captured it before this move. If I would have waited, but I would have seen this candle on this one and gone, I might wait, I might take it out. Either or, it doesn't matter if I did or not, because it would have been a good continuation. But that's the trade you really wanted to be in. So just to this level would have been nice. That's probably what I would have sold it. Coming into 40 minutes, 54 minutes left in this trade. Sorry, team. Sending some text messages. So price is starting to consolidate here at this high, which is interesting to me. So it's this little high just here. So it's still looking bullish to the upside because you're getting these eat ups. So the entry for the long is at this low. We just stop just below it. So the entry that I would like to be in on this would have been this candle here. But it looks like we're going to get the continuation here. So I might enter on this with a tight stop, chasing this move up. Now that we closed above that level, but it needs to push. Just my poor laptop struggling. Really just chasing this move here. Tight stop on this one as well. So if we push back below here, don't want to be in this trade. It's as simple as that. Let's see here. I like the consolidation that we had there. And we needed that little stop along the way before the continuation. So let's see. Looks good so far. Let's see if we can take a extra little chunk out of the market here and call it the day. Happy with this. The other high that we could be chasing here is this one that we just hit. Which is very true. I'm just going to chuck that on break even while I'm playing here. Oh, come on. Yeah, so I wonder if we can break. Got to break this high. Just here. Which we've struggled to break before. Okay, it looks like we're going to do it. And we're chasing this little move up. We might have got rejected from here. It's pushing. Let's see if we get our exit. We got it. Stoked with that, man. Nice little extra piece out of the market. Read that quite well. The proper entry on that was at this low. But yeah, I'm stoked with that move. Nice little extra piece out of the market. So doing well. So we're up 600 on the day. Got another 500 to go. And then we're funded, baby. 82% on the day accuracy, which is great. 7 losing trades. But yeah, man, we would be up maybe another 300, 400 on the day, hitting what our goal was. Remember my goal was to clear out that $1,000 trade day, at least meet that. But yeah, we would have done that if we'd played this, at least this trade out correctly. We didn't close it, so would have been fine. But that's good. This might do a continuation, but it's just hard to know. We've just got this wide space now. I don't know what's going on. Another resistance here. It's a beautiful, you look at the overall shape on today, it's a nice V-shaped recovery on today. Pull back, consolidation, and push up again. It makes a lot of sense. Really cool to see that play out. And it's super easy to get caught up in this mess and lose a lot of money. Fortunately, it didn't consolidate that tightly, which was good. It could have consolidated really tight into a really tight range and got really confusing, like we've had before. We've had moves like that before. Like even this little range here is a little bit confusing with what's going to happen, because it pulled up and then pushed down again, right? And then this is a nice slow bleed overnight. I think this is the open, right? Close to, but it's a confusing little range because you're looking at this and you're like, oh well, it looks weak to the top, it looks weak to the bottom, and then you get this big push. And you're like, oh, are we going to continuation? Do I take this as a sell? It's really hard to know, really hard. But probably what would be really good is to clear the chart for next week completely. Redraw in my lines, because this is, look at that. It's just wild. It's wildness over here. So cool. We've done well, done really well. And I'm happy with what I took out of the market. It's a good little trail here, definitely, coming into the close, but I'm just happy with what I took out of the market. Really good. Another 30 minutes left, so I don't think I'm not going to take another trade. I'm really happy to close the day and the week like this, and start next week fresh. We've got another 500 to go to clear off this challenge, and hopefully we achieve it next week. Getting a little bit of bearish divergence on RSI at the moment. If this closes down, it might not though. Yeah, it's hard to know what's going to happen from here. We're in no man's land for sure. You kind of got this little resistance here that it's at now. We've previously played with, so yeah. Anyway, let's do a little bit of a review on the day. So, let's get the light on. Whoa, she's bright. Here we go. So, review on the day / end week. Man, we have been long biased all week, but we got shorted against the whole week. The market was pushing against us. We took a lot of trades counter trend. It worked out well for us. We took pieces out of the market, but however, like throughout the week, we really gave our profits back, and then we got it back, gave it back, got it back. We still ended up on top, averaging $300 odd a day in profit, which is really good. But probably could have done a little bit better by being a little bit more biased to the short side. And I already had made that decision the week before, but then I just didn't listen to that decision that I'd made. I was like, oh no, I was so keen on the long side, really want us to hit 19,000 again. But you can see how far away we are from 19,000 now. So doesn't mean next week's not going to be another big week, another retest of 19,000. I just love to see that test of 19,000 so I can take a short there. So but it could power through. Don't know, we've been really bullish recently, so but yeah, man, we joined in the market at 12. We took a trade straight away, and we took a piece out of the market here. We gave some of our profits back in a little bit of a chop up, but we could have done a better job at holding trades. We exited a couple break even, just being like ultra cautious where we didn't need to be. Like we just could have left our stop in a reasonable spot. Like all the stops we had, which were like $30 to $50 stops, would have been fun. So there was nothing to worry about there. We're really tightly risk managed. We didn't have to make it even tighter by going to break even and getting knocked out of the trade. And the two examples of that are this trade here. So we're in a short here. Price was getting weaker. And I entered in a short for this move down to this low. That's all I wanted. Essentially, I got knocked out in a week because I just brought my stop to break even too early before we'd broken down below this low. If we broke below this low, then it would have made more sense to do that. And I essentially did the exact same thing on this high too. I was like, well, we'd tested this for the third time. I was keen on this short location, and I took the short, and I just brought it down to break even too soon, way too soon. So essentially we got stopped out, and we would have captured this move as well. We're looking at a good 300 there as well. So 300 there, 300 there. We'd be, exceeding 1,000 for the day, which is good. So just those little things we can work on as we go. So just leaving the stop, it's not that hard. We're not risking a lot of money, and we're very tightly managed. We got good entries, so can't complain, man. Just letting your fingers play on the chart too much is essentially the problem. And in these trades, we're both in for 10 or something like that. So we're scaled up in the right spot. So, but yeah, we entered on this. We're really keen on a long today. I knew I was long bias after this V-shaped recovery we got here. I was really keen on it. I just wanted to get the right entry, right? I missed this entry. I was waiting for a little bit more of a consolidation here, so I didn't enter on that. But, could have entered at this low and just tight stop. Would have been fine, clearly. And the same happened here. So I actually had this support and resistance line just drawn a little bit high. So I'll unlock it and I'll show you where I had it. I actually had it here, about 32. So I entered in a long here, and I took the exit on it at the top of this candle, because I wasn't sure if we're going to fall through because of this big move. And then I had another look at the line here, and I moved it down. I was like, oh, and we're not quite at 18,330, which is that round number that we like to move from. And I didn't re-enter. I should just re-entered here. So anyway, that's fine. Obviously, I was only chasing to this high. I might not have got it. I might have ended up exiting the trade here because I was cautious with reapproach our entry. I don't know what exactly I would have done, but I was targeting this rebound here. I saw this consolidation and I entered on the top of this because I saw this as being really bullish, and I entered, and we got a good move there as well. And we followed the same game plan just here too, reading the market, entered and exited the I can't remember if it was this resistance or this one. It was probably this one here. So we took another 150 there. So like I said, we probably left around 600 on the table today just by having our stops too tight. Great trade entries, essentially. Just basically being a little bit too cautious, and where I could have just left my stop and we would have been fine. We're risking a really fair amount, $50 for a risk to reward of like 3 to 4 or more. So it was fine. Nevertheless, all worked out well. Practice, we smashed it again. I can't remember which trade it was. It was one of these. I think it was this one here. So we went in heavy at the top of this range, full count size, 150 lots, and captured this move back down to this low. And well, actually we sold just above it. We could have made an extra like 1,000 or so on that trade, but I saw the 4,000. I was like, take the 4,000. It's fine. There's no worries. So we've done well on this account too. Managing our P&L, daily P&L, mostly, we did a couple of days of, 800 and 500, but generally around about the 3,000. So 4,000 is the most we've done. And the account balance on this is really good. Like the equity curve's nice, up 20 grand on this account. And the win rate's looking really good too as well, 73%. So it works out really well for us. I'm really happy with my win rate, and I'm happy with my risk to reward. My general risk to reward is either 1-to-1, or it's like 3 to like 1. Right, so we're risking 1 to 3. So usually pretty good. And the live account's looking really good too. So even today, 82% win rate. It's great. Really happy with this. I'm not sure what this profit factor deal is. I don't know why it says negative 0.69. I have to find a little bit more information about that. Does that need to be positive? Because if you look at this practice account, it still says -2, even though we're profitable. So I don't know what that means. I don't know how it calculates it. But we're looking good too here. Equity curve on the live is looking really good, really steady. We haven't had a losing day this week. Actually, let me just look back. Daily P&L. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've done 8 profitable days. So if we can maintain that, even if the non-profitable day is $100, $150, I'm cool with it, no problem. So, but our daily balance is up to 52,504, and we're $500 away from hitting our target, and we will be funded. So this is the best we've performed ever. So all last year we really struggled trying to get funded, but we're trading a little bit differently. We weren't committing to 2, 3, 4 hours worth of trading. We're only committing to an hour worth of trading, and the reason for that was that I was living in Australia. So I was trading the close, which is the time that we're in right now, which often can be really aggressive like this. But you only get an hour of trading. Essentially, I was up at 5 to 6, 5 a.m. that is, and it was like you get an hour, you can get wrecked, you can do well, and then you got to wait till the next day. So it was really only an hour, and I'm enjoying doing these longer sessions because there's a lot more opportunities. There's so many opportunities in the market that work really well with my strategy, and my strategy is really price action. Looking at how candles form. I'm looking at the RSI for divergence as well against price. I really find that works well for me, and I'm looking at these support and resistance levels, and it just really works well for me, works well for my trading style. I think we just got to take a little bit more out of the market when we know we're right, essentially. So that's it, really. It's putting a little bit more risk on the table, willing to risk a bit more, right? So yeah, man. That's basically it. I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm not going to take any more trades. I'm happy with $680 on the day. I was happy with 300, to be honest, because I just want to keep ticking away at it, just taking those really consistent, regular wins. And I don't want this day. I don't want the $1,000 negative day. So just trying to stay away from that as much as possible. And I'm enjoying this consistency that we're achieving here, because even if I make $150 on the day, I'm really happy with that. Really happy with that. It's a good day. It's a good day to me. So, but it's good to see, that it might take us 3 days to recover from a $1,000 loss, and it's good to know that the $1,000 loss we took was all just basically like stop losses. So just bad entries, and knocked down, stopped for like 24 times. So, and then the trades that we won, we took nothing on them. So that's why. But man, that's it. So thank you so much for coming along to watch, if you ever did, and we'll see you Monday, bright and late for me. I want to say bright and early, but it's not going to happen, obviously. Back on at 7 p.m, which is the 12 o'clock onward session. Seem to be enjoying that time. It seems to work for me from a profitability point of view. I think there's probably some other times we can trade as well, but I'm pretty cooked after, 2.5 hours. We've been, it's been 2.5 hours of trading now, and I think that's a really reasonable amount of time. And it seems to work for me. So I think moving forward, if I get funded on this account and I maintain, 300 to 600 a day, 5 days a week, and then just scale from there, if I manage to just keep improving on my skills, then I'll be happy with that. Really happy with that, because if we look at what we've done, if I just do my calc, we've done $2,500, and what did I say, 8 days? So there's like 20 working days. So divide that by 8. It's like $312 a day. 312 times, I just want to do it in Australian dollars so I know. 1.72. It's like $536 a day. Times that by 20 days in a month. It's clearing 10K a month, which it's my personal target. On what I'd like to make a month. You got to take tax out of that. I don't know how the tax works with these prop firms, because I think it works out like just an income rather than a capital gain, and that's where you get the benefit from it, like it's a tax advantage there. So I'm not sure. I need to look into that a bit more. We're not making money at the moment, so it doesn't matter. But we'll look into that a bit more. Market's still going, man. Looks really good, and I'm surprised we keep going. So that's nice, really nice. The next entry was just at that low, so yeah, it's a beautiful run up. But you can see that little consolidation. We got the exact same kind of little consolidation there. As you can see how those next 3 candles printed bullish, and we got that. I'll just draw it out on the chart. But it's super similar, like these consolidations, right? So what's the best way to do it? If I can just, I don't know if you see what I see, but this is what I see. I see a bullish move, like these next 3 candles. These candles are bullish, and see how this prints. These 2 are bullish too. So I would enter at the top of that too. So they're nice. They're nice little moves there. This, you don't know. That's really hard to know what's going on there. You could enter at this low, but it could be a bit of a gamble, because we're just so close to the close, and I would just be really nervous about taking that trade. It'd just be really hard to know what's going to happen there. So yeah, I'm just going to delete those. But that's what I see on those moves, and that's why I entered. So I entered on this, and we did well. So, and then there's just another good example of that to me. That's what I see on the chart. So I read into the candles a lot, how they print, what's the vibe, the tea leaves of the candles. So that's how I make a lot of my trades, and it's becoming really intuitive now, which is a good thing. So the more time I spend on the charts, which is what I wanted it to be intuitive, and I like being in the zone when I'm doing it. So we got a little bit distracted today, answering some text messages, which I don't normally do, but I didn't fall out of the zone, which was a good thing. So, but previously I've had trouble with that. Like I get distracted, scroll Instagram a couple of times. And once I do that, my brain's somewhere else. And then we lose a few trades essentially. So, dude, this is still going. I'm surprised. Look at the push. Look at the push. So we exited on this move here. Look at that. That's such a beautiful move to finish the day. It's huge, 300 pips. And you'll hit this high for sure. I didn't think we were going to do that. I didn't think we'd hit this here. Be a great time to enter a short. Just basically betting we're going to fall back down from here on a wick. essentially is what you'd be chasing. Oh, I'm so tempted to enter that short with just a really tight stop. It may be good. It may push through. It's 25 minutes left. You've almost missed that entry because the difference between where we're at now, it's up here, is 34 pips, right? So you just want to enter it and just be really tight with that stop. Back at that high right now. So you would hit your stop on that. But it looks like you got some, yeah, you get a lot of momentum to the downside there. So it may happen quickly, this move down. That's a great entry right there. If you had such a beautiful entry, just the top of that wick with your tight stop just above it. Betting we're going to get a really nice rejection here. Just really aggressive and quick. 24 minutes left. So let's see how this plays. Yeah, you'd be on this trade. I wonder if you get another week up before you fall. No, there you go. Even that move is like $100 or something like that, because these pips, yeah, so I think it's like 80 is 150 with 5 lots. So I think you will get that out of this, and you just bring the trade to break even now, because it's just so high risk. You don't know if it's just going to flop around. Even in those cases, you can end up with a loss because if it powers past your entry really quickly, it can stuff you around. But I think we'll flush now. It's a great level to bounce from. Really good level to bounce from. Let's see. We're going to power up or sell off. What could happen here is a huge wick up and then sell back down. If you got that, if you got a big candle up here, I'd enter, like just for a stab, just at this level, basically, like there. Just like a stupid wick up, because that would definitely fake a lot of people out. Because you'd have a lot of people trying to enter shorts right now, looking for that reversal like I was talking about. So you would have almost hit your break even. Let's see. Yeah, you would hit it now. So let's see. Will you flush up to this high and then sell off? It'd have to be pretty quick. I'm pretty interested to see what happens here. People started to flip long already. And it makes sense. Like this little long up here makes a lot of sense. So you would have re-entered at that high. You gotta be pretty quick. Yeah, I think we'll flush up there. Just because the way this last candle closed up above it. So, and it closed really nice with no wick. Yeah, I think you will get that little high there. But we're going to enter just a little short here. Tight stop on this for a quick reject. Computer's lagging a bit. It might revisit before it pushes back down. We'll go break even on this trade. So just betting that we'll get this little quick reject down. I'd be even happy taking 50 bucks, you know. This is a bit of banter. There you go. Yeah, so got to revisit there. The extra 50 would have been alright. There you go, here's a print up. I don't think you're going to keep going though. You're going to get a sell off here somewhere. You'll have people trying to find the top. Stock was in a great spot. Where are we going to stop, baby? Oh, I'm so excited to find out. There's another resistance there. Powering through that. Man, if you were in that long, oof, you'd be stoked. Absolutely stoked. But you'll have some people looking for this little reverse. We don't know when it's going to happen. What a rocket. Look at the rocket, man. Rocket. It's 500 pips there, bro. That's huge. Really huge. Yeah, so that was the other entry I was looking at. It's just there at the top of that wick. It's essentially the top of that range there. We've missed that entry. Yeah, you just enter that super tight stop, and you capture your 150 on the way down. Just scalp it. That's essentially what you're after. They can be really high risk trades, but they can be rewarding as well because you're just capturing this little piece of the market really quickly. So I was looking for this on this previous candle, but I wasn't ready for it. But I'm really happy with my risk management. Risk management was on point with that. So I think we took like, yeah, it says $2.50, so nothing. Didn't even clear the fee. So what happened here? Did I delete? Oh no, I haven't deleted. Got another little resistance here, which we're at the top of now. I'm just going to draw that in right here. Could power through. Oh, what an interesting last few minutes of the session. You got 17 minutes left of this session. People trying to catch the top, man. Which is going to be the top of this session? I think it's going to be here somewhere. It's going to be one of these levels. Could be the next one. But you'd be killing it in the long. Absolutely would have killed it. That was the entry in the long there, down there. But huge, man. What a run. What a run. There's not a lot of evidence that we're going to push back down now. Essentially, those moves that I'm looking for comes up to resistance point and sells back down really quickly, like we did here. So we would have captured that little piece, like on this candle, for example. Just sell that, buy back here, essentially. So, wow, what a rocket, man. I can't believe there's that many people buying into the weekend like this. Crazy. What a move. What a move. The sell is coming up. So the top of this. Has it got enough momentum there to do it? I wonder if you just buy to finish this move. Finish him. I think it's going to finish the move. It makes sense to me that it does. I was just going to buy for one to play. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense to finish this move here. Yeah, that little buy there would have been fine. Oh, excuse me. just going to do that for this little move here. I think it's got the momentum there to do it. Just to finish that. Finish him. I think it's got it. It's got it there. But it may print down first before it prints out. Not happy just being in for the one lot. Starting to get some weakness there at the upper side. So really just looking for this quick push up. 30 seconds left on this candle. Bit of fun putting in the one lot. Got a lot of weakness there to the upside. A lot of weakness. We may push down before we push up. Look at that weakness there, man. What level are we at? Oh, we do have some resistance here. We're looking for that last little push on the day. Can we clear this high? Yeah, this is so exciting to find out. Let's find out. Just wick up. That short will be coming up shortly. Complete the move. Finish him. Oh, it was a tick. It was a tick. It was a tick. Come on. A tick. It's so close. It's so close on the tape, Robert. It's so close. Take it. What the hell? Come on. Oh, come on, buddy. You can do it. You can do it. Show me what you got. Just complete the move. Finish him. Finish him. Finish him. You can do it. Give me my $30. No, I'll take the 19. Look at that. 619. No, sorry, 699. Oh well, that's so funny, man. Yeah, just a bit of fun at the last bit of the market there. Happy with just chucking the one lot in for a bit of fun. We're just gonna have the reject shortly. Gotta find out where it is. But you got a little bit of pressure here to the downside. I reckon it was one tick, man. One. You can see it. It was just there, the tape of it. And it was so close. And that's where you would have reversed, right? So. But yeah. Let's see. What a bit of fun. Look at this move up, man. It's huge. What a move. You can't complain on 700 on the day. It's great. Even if we're just taking little tiny chunks. Yeah, what it ended up being would have been 20 bucks. There you go. Not much. Not much at all. That the fee for the long was only 74. Oh, I know why. It's because one lot, obviously. That's why. If you use 50, it would have been... Oh, look at that. It's going to do it. Ta-da. I'm surprised by that, actually, because I thought it was going to sweep down straight away. It's funny, like, I've seen a couple of like market closes where you get this big push up, you hit a really solid resistance, and you think you're going to get this really aggressive move, and it doesn't happen until after I can't trade. So it might happen after the next 10 minutes. See this? It gets a little bit confusing. I'm actually surprised about this move. Look at it go, man. What a close. What a close on the day. Man, you'd be so happy with a long. So happy with a long right now. Absolutely stoked. Here we go. This might be the pushback down. This is the oversold. Why do we care about this level? Oh, I know why. It's 18,600. Double zeros, baby. So that would have been a good snap sell. What a wild time to be alive. Oof. Oh, wow. Come back to it. What a move up. Just writing some messages there in Discord. Yeah, it's like, when is it going to stop? When is it going to stop? Is this the sell? Is this the sell that you want? The counter trend, man. I'm all about it. I'm always looking for the counter trend. But I do so well when I jump in on the right trends as well, so I need to keep that in mind. Oh, I really want to see how the next 7 minutes left of this session. Yep, it's going to be this candle, I think. 5 seconds left on this candle. Will we buy back up to that high, or will we sell off hard? That's the question here. Basically, add your sell in at 600. Yeah, if I entered this, it'd have to be back at this high. For a short, not much left in the market, 5 minutes. So, don't want to be stuck in a trade. Essentially, all you'd be looking at it, looking out of this trade would just be a move down to this low. This is starting to look bullish. 17 seconds left on this candle. It's going to punch up. There you go. So it was basically this level here, rejected from. I was looking at Discord, so could have been a good little scout. How big is that move? Yeah, it's like 70 there, so it's a good move. But he didn't know it was going to stop as well, so that's the other thing. Really hard to know, because my entry for this was here, right? But I said this looked a little bit too bullish, so hard to know. Really hard to know. Whoa. 3 minutes left. Oof. Just keen to see what happens. Positive day, man. Be good to see this like a few cents higher. Oh, the one lot trade. Yeah, I should have held that. It actually would have been like a 150 trade. That one lot, surprisingly. We might have got wicked out on this. I can't remember which one we were in. Was it here? I can't remember. Can't remember. Should we buy the one lot just to get the extra couple dollars over? Would be a bad thing. 2 minutes left. Yeah, we might just come back up here and shift around. Really losing a lot of momentum in the market now. Keen to jump on, I got a Trade of 8 account with $100 in it. Be good to do the $100 to $1,000 challenge on that as well. And maybe we do that once we get funded. Maybe we have a break from the funded account, do that challenge, and then come back to this. Problem is we can't really do it at the same time. Probably do it in 2 different tabs, but don't know. It's can be a bit of a pain to do, because it probably would take me, depending on my risk, it could take me 2-3 weeks to do that. Do the $1,000 there, because you can only trade the minis. Are these micros? And then you have to trade the mini, right? Yeah. And so the mini would be pretty slow. You, like for $100, you're going, like, you're making $10 at a time to $15 or something like that. It's just, yeah. So the $150 trades I've been making will be $15, right? Pretty sure that's how it works. I'd have to have a look, but it'd be pretty slow. But a move like this would be nice, like, you know, if you entered here and you left it, but it's hard to know. Well, I think the market's closed. Yeah, we'll call it. Alrighty, team, did my review. I'll put the timestamp down below. Kept talking for ages, but that's all good. Happy with today, happy with this week. Happy with the last 8 days, and hopefully can open up Monday strong. Finish up this challenge, even if we do it in 2 parts. So do it Monday and Tuesday, and finish up. Markets are closed, baby. That's it. All right. Disfruta tu fin de semana, and I will talk to you guys soon. Ciao.